Hello and welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast, episode 326. I woke up from a late nap to make sure we got this in, so we're gonna get it in deep and hard and silly, silly like a kitty. I'm with Wendy, of course, because it's Thursday. Wendy's my Thursday bitch. What's that? Multitasking Wendy, who uses puppy pads on her period. On her period.
God, they are so nice.
What does it feel like?
It's so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's just, sometimes you just gotta, it feels a little bumpy, a little scrubby, but you know what? It does the job, and then you don't even give a shit. So it's awesome.
It's not too scratchy or anything like that?
No, because usually you're just laying on your back, watching the world go by, and you're like, yeah.
You like to bleed while you're laying down?
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Because there's nothing quite like that rush when you get up and it's like whoosh, and all of your worries just are cleansed away.
All your worries and your penny taste go right into the puppy pads.
Exactly.
God. I didn't even really know what puppy pads were until you explained it, and it's like, oh, for training them how to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like a fucking child.
Well, they gotta start somewhere.
Why not use adult diapers? Like, are puppy pads just better? Well, that was my alarm to wake up.
Can you imagine a puppy dog in an adult diaper, dragging it behind them?
No, I'm talking about for you. Like, why are you wearing animal underwear?
Oh. Because I like to go totally unrestricted. I like to go raw. I just like to bleed into the earth. And when I'm not able to be out in the earth, I still picture it, but it's over a puppy pad.
You bleed into the puppy pad.
Yep.
Or does the puppy pad bleed into you?
Oh, God. That's too deep for a Thursday night.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know I go deep all the time. I can't help it.
Okay. Well, maybe puppy pads are meant to make puppy treats. So then when you're all done, you roll it up and squeeze it, and it dries into beautiful puppy treats.
Oh, God. For your puppy?
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Chewables.
Period puppy.
For your puppy.
Is that a form of cannibalism? It's not meat,
no,
it's
because
blood.
It's human. It's human. The puppies are eating human.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not cannibalism.
I'm stupid. I acknowledge the fact that I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. You're just fresh from a nap.
Yeah, it's like the same.
Oh.
I'm not very bright. We've established that. At least I can read, unlike Will.
Hey, reading's always good.
And his fucking kindergartners that I look after now. They can't read.
Oh my goodness, tell me about the kindergartners.
Dude,
are they cute?
They're definitely cute. They're adorable. This one kid though, he's just he's a handful. Like there's like eight or nine children in the room, and most of the time you're dealing with one kid. And they're all doing distance learning. First off, kindergartners doing distance learning is fucking ridiculous. Like what a ridiculous concept. Why are they even in school, right? I mean, I don't really know what this isn't going to last multiple years, right? How much do you learn in kindergarten? Apparently a lot. Like, they are having, like, Zoom lessons and shit. Or whatever software they use, Schoology and shit. It's just weird. It's just fucking weird. Like, this kid is, like, rambunctious, and he can't sit down. And he's forced to watch these lessons, like, on this fucking computer. And it's just... It doesn't fit his personality at all, and I feel bad for him.
Oh, wow.
Like, he's...
The thing I learned the first day of kindergarten was that animals' eyes twitch when they're dead.
How'd you learn that in kindergarten?
Okay, so there was a bunch of kids playing before school started, and I had come in on a late bus because... I was not one of the local kids. They actually bussed us in from a neighboring district just to sit. Okay, all right, we can back up.
Was it a late bus or a short bus?
Oh, God. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not quite sure. And my mom always said it was a late bus.
That was a short bus, Wendy.
Okay.
That's all right. It makes sense. It makes sense why you fit with us so well. So go ahead.
Aw,
Go ahead.
So sweet. Yeah, they were playing already. They were playing before class started, and there's a little group of kids, and I thought, okay, I'll hang out with these kids. And one of the kids was play acting like they were a duck, and they were on the ground, and they kept twitching. I said, but you're not dead. You're still moving. Oh, animals twitch when they're dying. Don't you know anything? So that was my introduction into bullying and school, and I should just turned around and said, you know what, fuck this shit, this is not for me, I'm gonna go learn at home. But
Yeah.
I didn't.
Don't you know anything? Like, why are you playing dead, you weirdo? You gotta
Yeah,
snap back
right?
at him and get in a fight.
Ugh.
Set the tone.
yeah.
And then you become friends with that person, and you guys like, everyone else sucks but us. We're awesome.
That'd be wonderful.
That's how it works. That's like the reboot. Is like, you're like, yeah? Well, mom sucks a lot of cocks or something. You're like, oh. And he's like, my mom doesn't suck very many cocks at all.
What's a cock?
Yeah, and like, you are. And then
Big
you
old
just,
feathery rooster.
yeah,
Whore.
it's just a leathery fucking staff. No, you like establish your dominance over the other kindergartners right away by doing that. Next time around, when you're reincarnated and have to go through the same fucking horseshit again.
Oh yeah, I'm totally just gonna dominate kindergarten.
Yeah, totally dominating kindergarten.
Right? We'll show you how to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Look at here. I rule all of you kids.
Well, these kids are gonna have to read an audiobook about kindergarten, and it's gonna be about totally dominating kindergarten. I was mildly disruptive in kindergarten, and I got pulled out to do different assignments.
Nice.
It was like I was doing the
See,
advanced
no.
assignments. I was just advanced in kindergarten is all. I peaked in like first grade, so second grade maybe. And we did the gifted thing in like third grade. They called it gifted and talented, which was so stupid. You know? But whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I had the short bus. You had assignments. Just call them assignments elsewhere.
I had elsewhere assignments in the room, and I had to do like advanced math problems and stuff. And my friend was reading a book. Like my friend that lived in the neighborhood, he was my first best friend.
5 dogs walked into a bar. 4 came out. How many?
How many what? Oh, you're
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, one's the right answer. Yeah.
No, it was like hard math, like 35 plus 38 and stuff like that. Like,
Oh, like 73.
yeah, exactly. I remember this
Okay.
math like that, or maybe I was exaggerating, but like there was like multiple digits in it. I was pretty smart.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Props to you.
And yeah, but doesn't like, well, everyone matures and like grows in different ways at different ages. And so it doesn't mean that I'm that much smarter. I just was like, or more intelligent necessarily. I just like picked up those things quicker. That's all. But like,
Okay.
it doesn't mean that others can't catch up and weren't ahead of me in other ways. Like emotionally,
So
probably
you-
were.
Yeah, so for me it was the short bus. For you it really was advanced learning.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on the long bus for sure.
Well,
And this is what I'm
I
doing
hope
with
that
my
you don't-
advanced learning, like, these days.
I hope that you don't mind being friends with a short bus person.
No, definitely not. I drove a short bus. I mean,
Oh,
the
oh.
YMCA buses were, like, short buses. You know, refurbished short buses, so we drove around. That's where Fart Friday was born, on a short bus.
Yes, is tomorrow Fart Friday?
Tomorrow is Fart Friday. Are you trying to fart? It's not coming up.
Oh man.
There you go, bitch. Bingo was his name. Oh, fart, 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 fart. Oh, so this kid was
Upon my puppy pad, Bingo is my name.
pissing on a puppy pad. This one kid, a different kid. I will redact the names, but he was like, I was like, oh, I like that. I was like, I kept saying I like these all these things, and he's just like, you like everything. I was like, yeah. I was like, you like toilets.
That's awesome.
I was like, I do like toilets. He's like, ew, that's for poop.
Yeah, it is.
I was like, kid, we gotta hang out more. You are awesome.
Woohoo! Little did you know that toilets would become one of your favorite things as an adult.
Little did I know he's actually my child. I mean, of all the kids in that class, he seemed to be most likely to be my child, though, because not because he looked like me, he didn't. But he was talking about poop, and like that's the kid that I would have been for sure. Let's talk about poop, baby. Let's talk about poop, boopy. Let's talk about puppy pads and shitting on your parents. What?
Nothing, I'm just laughing about
What?
it. About
What?
the irony of being a kindergartner in puppy pads.
You got to. You got to be in puppy pads. You're so weird. It's great. It's such a beautiful thing.
I love it.
Puppy
I
pads
wish
for an
every
adult,
short bus-
period.
Yes. Yeah, I wish every short bus was stocked with puppy pads.
Oh, keep talking. You're wonderful.
No, you're wonderful.
No, you're wonderful, Miss Puppy Pad Pro Impresario.
Guess what? Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
Some puppy pads.
That's right. Everyone should have a box.
How about some
Puppy
saran
pads,
wrap
everyone.
condoms and some puppy pads? Birth control,
you know what?
body control.
Oh man. Wrap your wiener in this saran wrap.
Reynolds wrap if you don't give a crap.
Ryan Reynolds saran wrapped Reynolds wrap.
Ryan Reynolds wrap your cock if you don't give a crap about your partner.
Exactly.
But
And if you do give a crap, go raw on a puppy pad.
go raw on a puppy pad?
Yeah.
How do you even
That's
do
like
that?
a little take-home souvenir.
Oh, God.
You can go. What?
Do you ever dry hump your bed when you had puppy pads on?
No, but I would dry hump it when I used to use tube socks.
You use tube socks for your period?
Yeah, they fit right in that nice little crevasse that is the coochie.
You just shove them up your pussy?
Not up it. Okay, so you know somewhat about female anatomy, right?
I know it feels
So-
good against my male anatomy.
Yeah. Explain where the darn tube sock went.
Yeah,
So
when in your
if
pussy.
you were to, but it would not go inside of it. It would lay against it. Just like, let's say you're wearing a pair of underwear, but the tube sock would be laying on it like a pad.
Okay,
but
so it's like a
instead
dam
you
to a
just-
river.
Yeah, you gently put it inside the outside lips. Not inside the inside lips, but just inside the outside lips. Does that make sense?
I mean, were you like super poor and couldn't afford tampons?
No, I just hated tampons.
Because they're like fucking made of steel, right? Steel rods.
Oh, anything that would go up there would just be like, the only thing that belongs up a pussy is a dick.
Yeah.
I'm of that knowledge.
You're of that generation.
Well, yeah.
You're the generation right before tampons or on TV and stuff.
Man, I'm old.
Were you a pearl
Anyway.
girl before
Thank-
before pearl girls were a thing? And you're like, you
Sure,
already
why
had
not?
enough of the pearl. The pearl's the fucking tampon, right?
It's a brand of Tampax, yeah. The Tampax Pearl.
I know my shit.
Absolutely.
And you use kerosene as lubrication, right?
Well, what else is it good for?
I don't know.
Did they ever call an Uber for tampons? That would be so cool.
Yeah,
if they
what
had
would you call
Uber
it?
For tampons with Grubhub and all that for food.
I would call it Stuffer.
Have, a boyfriend. Yes. What is this app idea that we just discovered?
Stuffer. We deliver your tampons to you.
Yep. No condoms. We don't deliver condoms.
No, fuck that. Fuck condoms.
We deliver puppy
pads.
Pads, tube socks.
Steel rods.
What else should we deliver? Adult diapers.
Adult diapers. Yeah.
Yep. Incontinence supplies, wet wipes.
Yes.
Toilet paper, and the occasional titty ass blizzard. Because you've got cravings when you're on that tube sock, you are craving those titty ass blizzards.
Yeah.
Shout out to DQ.
Well, okay, if they want to donate to our app business here, our Stuffer app, for delivering all those fine American products, where can they reach us?
Yes, please go to patreon.com/degenerate-nation and donate to our cause. We got a big cause slaws. So make sure your paws are in our cause, and then you can go, "What? I did it to the cause! Woo!
Oh, caca!" And our email, if you want to contact us, if there's any questions or comments, degeneratenation@gmail.com.
Facebook @Degenerate Nation or Degenerate Nation Podcast. Instagram @Degenerate Nation Podcast, or on the Twitter @Degenerate Show.
That is right. Wendy did the promo so good that I'm gonna get her a pearl, and then she can fart it back out and instead get puppy pads like she wanted to in the first place. Because she's a puppy pad girl.
Purpose.
She's a puppy pad girl in a steel rod world. She's a puppy pad girl in a steel rod world.
The next time I come across a tampon, I'm going to shove it up my ass because that's where they really belong.
Bye.